Good day, I'm Andrea Chisholm and this is your JIS News for Wednesday, September 24. Government's drive to enhance national productivity took another step on Tuesday when the much-anticipated Flexi-Work bill was passed in Parliament. The bill, formerly called the Employment Flexible Work Arrangements Miscellaneous Provisions Act, was passed in the House of Representatives. It will now head to legislators in the Senate for consideration.
And I wish to assure this Honourable House that we will be moving with the necessary alacrity to implement where practicable the recommendations and suggestions. In addition, Mr. Speaker, I wish to reiterate to this House our commitment, our very strong commitment to intensify the public education campaign surrounding this bill.
A comprehensive public education program will be conducted by the Jamaica Information Service. Under the legislation, there will be no set 8-hour work day. All 7 days will be considered possible normal work days, and employees and their bosses can decide which of those days and shifts will make up the 40-hour week. Flexi-work arrangements will help the country improve productivity, create more jobs and grow the economy. A number of community groups and other stakeholders will benefit from the Small Grants Program under the second phase of the Community Empowerment and Transformation Project COMET 2. The program, which is funded by the United States Agency for International Development, will provide about $195,000 to the various groups so they can implement different projects.
To promote community-driven crime prevention activities and support community-based projects. We anticipate the grants will create many ripples in support of our goals and objectives under COMET 2.
The entity also launched its social media campaign on Tuesday, promoting adherence to the rule of law, human rights, and accountability and integrity in society. COMET 2 is a community crime prevention program that supports the Ministry of National Security's Unite for Change campaign. The program is being implemented in 25 communities across 5 parishes over the next 5 years at a cost of $13 million. Policymakers and researchers will be better able to access information on poverty reduction and community development in Jamaica through the Wesley Hughes Documentation Center. The center, which is based at the Planning Institute of Jamaica PIOJ, recently became the repository for material compiled by the Jamaica Social Investment Fund JSIF. It was made possible by a newly signed Memorandum of Understanding between the PIOJ and the JSIF.
The center promotes the sharing of information resources by coordinating the development of various libraries within the network with a view to ensuring that most efficient means of meeting the information needs of planners, decision makers, and other users of socioeconomic information.
JSIF-related research papers, manuals, conference proceedings, photographs, CDs and DVDs, and other information resources will be made available to members of the public and local and foreign researchers.
The Jamaica Hotel and Tourist Association is optimistic that the 2014 staging of the Jamaica Product Exchange JAPEX will result in tremendous business for all local tourism interests. President of the association, Nicola Madden-Gregg, says about 230 local suppliers got the opportunity to forge partnerships from a wide mix of agents who can bring us business.
Over 300 delegates from the world's major wholesale tour operators, travel agents, and media from the USA, Australia, the Czech Republic, Canada, the DOMREP, Germany, Mexico, and the UK.
An additional 80 local suppliers of goods and services, including manufacturers, also participated in the event. Mrs. Madden-Gregg was addressing the opening of JAPEX on Sunday. And finally, the Jamaica Tourist Board JTB will launch the Clive Taffe Retrospective Tourism Exhibition as part of activities to mark Tourism Awareness Week. The exhibition will be mounted at various locations across the island, starting with the Tom Redcombe Library in St. Andrew this Thursday, September 25. It's in honor of the late Clive Taffe, who gave more than 50 years of dedicated service to the JTB and by extension the tourism sector. Tourism Awareness Week is being observed from September 21 to October 1 under the theme Tourism and Community Development. And that's it for JIS News today. I'm Andrea Chisholm. Thank you for watching.